Let me talk. Don't tell me what to do.
I'm asking you to give it in writing.
We
works with law enforcement,
yeah.
and we would.
The camera's
cooperate with
gone.
them. So that's something that. So that's where we're at right now. Again, I'm sorry to say I don't like to tell you that here and now we don't have a way to get you that money back.
Writing, because that's what the correct thing to do, right? Like you're telling me, you're guaranteeing me that the camera will be here next week.
Definitely.
Camera's gone. We're not getting our money back. We're not getting our money. They can't do anything. I don't know how we ever sent a camera to Texas. We sent a camera to Texas.
So I'm having a really bad day.
Coming back? I'm not coming back here next week. We're 2 hours out, and then coming back here and it's like, where's the camera this time?
Hey, who am I going to address? Send that.
Ridge Production. Need me to write it for you?
Right.
We got scammed by, I don't know, some kind of internet hacker people. Maybe one of the craziest things about this whole story is the camera was sent like a warehouse or like a small office in Texas and then sent to Tanzania. We have a guy that lives near this warehouse in Texas, so he went to that warehouse. He drove to the warehouse, and this is actual footage he got of this. This is like a place where they must be like a part of this whole scam, because the shit gets sent to this place, and then it goes to, I mean, it apparently went to Tanzania. I mean, we actually have paperwork saying. Put it this way, the fact that we got this camera back is like insane. You can't just call a place like this. I mean, look at the fucking.
So we had lost the camera, had to pay for shipping, were charged a seller's fee, which
We put our Ursa Mini, a $4,000 or $5,000 camera, up for sale on eBay, and I got an email from like a fake account that looked like an eBay account, and it said, "Oh, your item is sold. Yo, we'll give you the money once it gets shipped." So we shipped it out. Payment has been received. You can now post the item. Received a payment detail below. eBay and PayPal are working together to make this safer than ever to buy on eBay. One of the boldest steps is to identify transactions that pose. And we never got paid. And upon further investigation, we realized that that wasn't a real eBay account. Called eBay, they didn't get. You just gotta be really careful. Don't send anything out unless you get the money.
So, okay, rewind 7 months. It's funny now because that was such a stressful experience. I had just started working here. I was an intern, or am an intern, basically.
Kaya did care, but she didn't really know either. They're young, they're 22 years old. They didn't even notice, they didn't even catch it. But I think that's only because they don't have a lot of experience with eBay. And this story will tell you the whole. So now our camera has been shipped to Texas, and we have no money, and the person who we were talking to is just ghost.
Literal first week at Ridge.
Address in Texas that's got it's like a cop, whatever. We got an email. Look at the email. It's from eBay.
The buyer was not real, but Pat had received an email that we received payment.
Payment has been received. You can now post the item.
And so I went to send the camera away. And lo and behold, we were scammed, never got any money.
Our email, yeah, that's linked to our PayPal. So there's no way for us to know. Like, you guys didn't say like, hey, watch out for emails, you know, like they're not from us. Like, that needs to be like stated now that there's all this fraud happening. But here's the problem is, like, we've already spoken to someone. So how do we prevent from having to call, like, re-explain? Like, how do we just get treated, you know, like we matter?
So you do matter. That unfortunately doesn't go to the same. It doesn't go to the same person. It's just whoever is available. So that, you know, that way you don't have to wait on hold for so long. That if you wanted to, I could get the other representatives.
No,
That way.
I just want you to, like, know what. I want to have a way of, like, knowing where we're at, like, you know, a case number or something, you know? So it said message received, or payment received. eBay and PayPal are working together to make this a safer place to, you know, sell stuff. And we're holding your money until we get a tracking number. We're on the phone with eBay tech support and
Yeah.
Now you're telling me now, but we've already shipped our item.
Correct. I mean, I don't know if there's too much we can do on this, but I can look at and see what our options are, what the next steps would be.
Probably lost all in all, probably close to what? Probably $3,500 just from sending it off and not having the camera.
So that's where we're at right now. You know, I'm sorry to say I don't like to tell you this, but yeah, at the end of the day, right here and now, we don't have a way to get you that money back.
Well, see, I'm an employee of this person, and I'm the one that was put in charge of like selling this camera and like and I'm frustrated. I mean, with myself, but I'm also frustrated with the way that I was so confused through eBay and through emails and through all of this. I was, you know, I've never used eBay before, and so it's my first interaction with the website, and I don't understand why it wasn't as easy for me to figure out that like this wasn't in like a safe transaction. Like nothing when I went to the account, nothing when I was trying to figure out what was happening with the camera, what was happening with the money, what was happening with the payment.
So then eBay tried to charge us the seller's fee because it said that it was sold. So we had lost the camera, had to pay for shipping, were charged a seller's fee, which I think we got out of. And then once we found out, we found the address where it went to and figured out what the place was. We tried to get the police involved, but it was sent to Texas. We found the address, and luckily we had someone in Texas, and he was only like an hour away. So we sent him to go to this address and just find out who this guy was and hopefully get our camera back.
Here and it's like, where's the camera this time?
Hey, don't put your mouth in your business. It's not your business. Hello. The stuff
I
was
need
bought.
it in writing. That's all I need.
Hold on, I'm not gonna. Let me talk. Don't tell me what to do.
I'm
gonna
asking
tell
you to give it in writing because that's what the correct thing to do, right? Like you're telling me, you're guaranteeing me that the camera will be here next week.
Definitely.
Okay, cool.
And what I'm trying to say is, I'm trying to help out here.
Yeah.
You can see we have a lot of people sending shipment.
Right.
My own. I'm a.
And then we find out that the camera is being shipped to Nigeria, I think it was. And we basically told this guy that if we didn't get our camera back, then we were going to go to the authorities. So he had to get the camera shipped back, but he didn't want to pay to get the camera out of customs.
Who am I going to send that?
Ridge Production. Need me to write it for you?
Right here.
What the cluster fuck, dude? I got a letter though.
Earlier though, they were promoting that it felt like a safe place to sell our shit. Yeah. Was that? Yeah.
Tracking number is received. So it's funny, as I'm reading this, like knowing that it's a fake email, I'm like realizing like, and when you click on the eBay email, this message,
I don't understand why anyone would want to work with eBay if it's that easy to be scammed out of a $3,000 camera.
Robinson.
$3,500.
The last time I tried to sell this Ursa, like this happened, but we didn't ship it out. And then eBay tried to charge us $500 for selling the item.
It's like a camera scam going around where people are just trying to scam people out of money for buying cameras.
Like, I don't know, it's just like, this must be happening a lot right now with you guys.
You know, unfortunately, like when you sell something, you can go into your sold folder and you're able to see that you're awaiting payment or if you got paid. So we do give those options to you.
Right.
We don't message you, and I wouldn't go, you know, for a buyer. If you wanted to speak with anyone like higher up, I would recommend contacting the office of our president. It's only done via mail, though. They don't have like an email, they don't have a phone number, because all the phone numbers get directly to us. So I can give you an address to write in. They are really fast about getting back to you.
Okay.
That's another option if you'd like it.
Yes, please, I would love that option.
Sure. Yeah, let me grab you the address. When you're ready, I have that for you.
Yep.
Long story short, long story long, we did get the camera back. We paid for the shipping. We got Matt, our guy in Texas, they had the camera shipped back to that little location. Matt picked it up and resold it on eBay for like $2,000, because by the time we finally got the fucking camera back, the Ursa, the Blackmagic Ursa, had depreciated in value like a ton. So we did sell the camera back, and there was also a lens with the camera, and we got that back and we sold that lens for or wait, no, never mind, forget about the lens. Thanks for watching.